Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you. In this week's Market Kya Lagta Hai episode, yesterday there was a RBI monetary policy announcement, and as expected, RBI has deducted 25 basis point from interest rate. So now the interest rate stand little lower. It's a breather for people paying interest on their existing loans or someone who is willing to borrow. So this is a relief rate cut that has taken place after 5 long years. So we can expect couple of more deduction in the interest rate. But after that, after the rate cut, we could see some kind of a profit booking in market. Now, if we look at combined chart, Nifty as well as Bank Nifty, which is in front of me, we can see some kind of a swing that is getting formed here in Nifty as well as Bank Nifty. So naturally, the expectation that we had for the previous week about a proper dip, that dip might come in this particular week. Now let us understand step by step what do we expect in this particular period, and how to look at the view of the market, and also if you find your setup, how you can trade these moves, right? So right now we can see is that after a bottom formation here on 27th of January, we will look at this particular move wherein there is a first leg of a rally, and now the swing is getting formed, so that we should get a kind of a higher low, and from there the next leg of rally should be seen, is what the mota moti expectation. Is it going to go in the same way? There is one more possibility. Let us discuss that. So do watch this video till the very end. If you like the video, do hit the subscribe button, do like the video and share with your like-minded friends. Why I am coming to this conclusion that it appears that a swing is getting formed in Nifty as well as Bank Nifty is because if we take a look at the Dow Jones, overnight trade in Dow Jones, it is about a percentage down from day before yesterday's close, and this is also a swing getting formed. See, again, typically if you take a look at all these swings getting formed, one thing you will notice that it takes about 4 or 5 days for the swing to get formed, 4, 5, 6 days for the swing to get formed. Similarly here, it is a cluster, so price is unable to cross above the high of this particular period, and then failing to which it results into selling. So smart people may be selling at this level. So this is kind of a selling that can be seen, and this is also kind of a lower high as compared to the previous high. This is what the observation is. Now let us see how this selling spree actually takes place. So in coming few days we'll get some clarity about it. Dow Jones is showing similar kind of a signs. Also if you take a look at S&P 500, so S&P 500 was also a percentage down. S&P 500 meanwhile made a higher high here, so the Dow theory is yet to change. Nasdaq also dropped by 1.3% here. So some kind of a top is getting formed here, and it might result into selling in the coming days. Now India Nifty as well as Bank Nifty, they have already fallen. So how do we look at this situation, isn't it? So here we have the entire rally, right? This is hourly time frame and this entire rally. So what can happen from this low to high? So right now we are at a 38% retracement level from the low, and it is expected that we can again go back to, let's say, 23,100 or 23,000 round. This is the level which should get protected, is what my expectation is, and also a 78% level. It may also be possible that, if I can just show you, I'll just remove this tool. I'll remove this Fibonacci tool and let us understand this phase. It may be also possible that after this rally, right, after this rally, we might get some kind of a new low as well. So it can go something like this, right? This is also possible, and another possibility can be from this low. Now this is the high that we have. It can come somewhere here, and then go on to the upper way, higher way. Now these are the two possibilities that we are looking at, and when we are talking about these two possibilities, one of the two outcomes can work out, right? So first possibility that we saw is that after this continuation of downtrend, this is just a lower high, and after that we might get to see a new lower low, or otherwise this can be a bottom of some sort and a higher low getting formed here, and then we will start to rally towards the next high. Now here the most important part will be this support level, and once this support level is taken out, we can look to take a trade with a small stop loss, is what is all one can look for. If the gap down happens and sustains on Monday, then it can be a very quick kind of a fall. It is possible that we get to see a very quick fall. Now in that case, the target for me for this particular week would be 23,700 to, let's say, 23,250, right? 23,700 to 23,250. This is what the range looks like to me, and I will be cautious, watchful, look to only take trades in the bearish directions for now, if it fulfills the criteria in indices, right? So this is about Nifty, and if I quickly move on to, let's say, Bank Nifty. In Bank Nifty, it has followed the path, right? It had followed the path so far at a level of 50,204. So this is how it has gone. Now again, from here, what do we expect in the market? So as we can see, from these highs to the low, okay, and from this low we have got this particular rally. So now it is possible that we can get this low and again a higher low, something like this. Okay, this is what is expected, or otherwise what can happen is that in a continuation of the trend from this low to high and this high, and we can continue to downwardly direction. Both the things are possible. We'll keep both the options open. We really don't know if the bottom has taken place, and for that to happen we need to wait and observe charts on a weekly time frame. So it is going to be a long process. It is going to take some time for us to get a clarity about the ongoing trend. So don't rush to buy your equity portfolios, or the not necessarily whatever stock that have performed in the last bull run, like PSU or railway stocks, they are not necessarily ready to perform in this particular run or this particular uptrend, upleg. So be patient, let the chart suggest you the kind of strength that we are looking at, and if at all we get that kind of a reversal signal in terms of Dow theory on indices, then and only then we will jump into some good looking stocks on the basis of merit. Don't assume that all the stocks that have worked for last 4 years, they are going to work in this phase also. Not necessarily. It may work, it may not work, but let the indices confirm the change of trend, and then and only then it is better wise for us to jump into this wagon, right? This is how I am looking at the current market trend. So taking one day at a time, trading only intraday for now, and that is actually keeping things very simple. Sanity of the mind is important. If you had a bad day, then it is much easier, simpler for you to bounce back on the second day. But if you are carrying your positions and you see some kind of a fall or some kind of aggressive move against your trade position, then it is going to be very difficult for you. So better to stick to intraday for now and keep things in a very simple manner. That's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. I'm signing off. Bye bye.